Check that out. That alligator caught a gar. I think he's just waiting for it to die. It probably already has. That's pretty cool. Friendly reminder, alligators are no joke. Right here is my first eastern narrowmouth toad of the year. Come here, little buddy. Try not to touch that poison ivy. This is a full-size adult frog. They're pretty cute, really weird. One of my personal favorite species of frogs. Well, that alligator has, I believe, a peninsular cooter in its mouth, and the turtle is definitely not dead yet. I'm not sure if the gator has any teeth puncturing the shell, but I imagine it's going to want to eat this guy. And I probably shouldn't get too close, and I probably shouldn't film this if anything bad happens, but you know, you guys just saw what the other alligator did to the gar, so you know what it can do to this guy. It's part of life though, alligators eat turtles. I don't know if I want to film this, but this one's gonna kill that turtle.
Or try.
I guess today's the day of alligators eating content. I was driving to my spot to go herping this morning, and look what I found on the side of the road. A big snapping turtle, close to where I live. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go in that ditch right there. I'll make sure it doesn't get hit by a car. Well, this turtle does not want to move anywhere, but you can see it's got a pretty long tail with a curve at the end of it. I think this is probably a male snapper. I could probably leave it here, but I might have to carry it across. Alright, this turtle's kind of dug itself down into here, but there's no reason it would cross the road. There's no water on the other side, but here's a cool look at its tail. It's got some kind of point right there, but very cool animal. My first snapping turtle of the year. I'm going to leave it right here. There's absolutely no reason why it shouldn't just be going into that ditch. It didn't cross the road. It actually came out of the ditch that's behind me, crawled up into here, which is where I saw it while I was driving. And I'm pretty sure it's just going there because there's deeper water. So I'm going to leave it right here. There's no reason it should get hit by a car. And I'll keep going to my spot. I just found a snake shed. It's probably from a black racer. Looks pretty fresh, but I don't see any sign of a snake around here. I was looking for gopher tortoises since I saw all these burrows out here, and I finally found one. Trying to go down its own burrow. That's a really large tortoise. Actually, there's one right next to it, and it's not trying to let it in. Am I right? Is there a second one right here? Yeah, there's two. So, from what I know, tortoises do not share their burrows. So, they're fighting for the right to own this one. I don't know which one of them already had it, but here's a better view. Yeah, so there's one hitting the other one. I think the one on the left is a little bit bigger. Let's say hello to my third corn snake of the year. Just a little, normal, typical 2-foot plus size. Got 3 eastern rat snakes this year and 3 corn snakes this year. Isn't he a handsome little dude? Not bitey either. Very good. Well, this is a bummer. Our next snake of the night was our first Scarlet King snake of the year, but I got hit by a car. So I just posed it for some photos. But I'll be able to donate it to my friends at UCF for testing. But I'm sure we'll see more of them throughout the year. I haven't found a dead one in like 5 years, so it's kind of a surprise and shock, but I guess I shouldn't be too surprised considering I find these guys on the road where they can get hit. Rest in peace, little guy. First herp of the night is a really rotund striped mud turtle. I believe this one's a female. Oh, it's peeing. Okay, well, you can see that's definitely the 3 stripes. Alrighty, now we got a nice eastern glass lizard just chilling in the road. It's kind of wiggling its head back and forth. But very nice. Doesn't seem to have any tail damage. We're going to try to keep it that way and get it off the road. Look at this little spitfire. We got a baby corn snake. Hi. I'm going to get you across the road because a car is coming. I hope you don't mind, but you're not going to die today, sir. Alright, that car has passed. You are safe now. This guy's got a little attitude, but can't be any sweeter than the one that we got last night. Nice colors though. He's got like little spots right on the neck. 4th corn snake of the year. Get him across the road and we'll keep moving. Alrighty, my friends at UCF have all the dead snakes I found over the last week or so, including that Scarlet King. And they also caught 4 rat snakes that they're currently swabbing for snake fungal disease. This is one of them. He's all done with his treatment and getting swabbed. So I'm going to let this one out of here and we'll see the other 3 shortly. Alright, here's the second one. It's just about as small as the first one, but it's got a really pretty belly. Neither of these 2 appear to have any signs of snake fungal disease, but this one might have a broken bone in the tail, but that won't really affect it. Pretty little snake. We'll get him out of here. This one's kind of moving weird, but this is the 3rd one. All 3 of the corn snakes they found were tiny. Definitely babies from last year that didn't get very big, but why are you moving like this, dude? That is strange behavior that I have not seen in a corn snake before. You gonna do that if I put you on the ground? Why are you twitching like that? That's not normal. You good? I guess you're good. Alright.
To the video?
Yeah, the process. He doesn't like getting
going on
swabbed.
Beard.
Yeah,
It's for science, buddy.
it is for science.
Alright, here's the last of the 4 snakes that they found. This interesting subadult eastern rat snake. It has the coloration of a juvenile. It's starting to get the black striping that the adults have, even though it's not quite yellow yet. See this? This is what happens when you grab ribbon snakes. They wrap their body around you, and then they musk all over you, so now you stink. Why do I like them? Well, I guess I don't, but let me get this guy out of here. It does have a very nice dorsal yellow stripe. Most of them don't look this nice, so you got something going for you, buddy. But you stink. Unhand me. Up next we have a little brown snake. It looks like it already pooed on itself right there, or it's got some kind of wound, but cute little guy. We'll get him across the road and we'll see what else we can find. Our next snake of the night is a juvenile Florida greenwater snake. It's not something I see super often. Usually I see like a foot or longer sizes. This year especially, I've had really good luck with large green water snakes, but this is what they look like when they're small. They got a lot of striping and a bit more of a yellow belly. I'll get this little guy across the road, but I did want to show that this eye, if you could look at me, sir. No, not with that eye. Well, the other eye. That eye's fine. And then this eye's all cloudy, like you can't really see that well out of that one. Not sure what happened there, but we'll get him across the road. Very cool looking snake.